how does it lead to growth?
The moment when we entered in this Mizoram court, High Court, and also it's the vibes is different. Before I was not AOR that time also, and they might think like after becoming AOR, everything changed. We have a better convincing power or something kind
Judges
of.
will be serious. You are a beacon of pride for the whole state, right? The
Yes.
bar will look at you differently.
Yes. Yes.
We have JC with us, who is from Mizoram, and he cleared AOR exam, and he's the first AOR. Hi JC, thank you for joining us. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. I'm fine.
Great to have you, and you are practicing in Mizoram, right?
Actually, both in Supreme Court and Mizoram.
Now you are, of course, an AOR, and it was covered. You are the first AOR from Mizoram?
Yes, of course.
First AOR from Mizoram. And what about, are you the first AOR from Northeast also, all of Northeast?
Actually, in Northeast, like Sikkim and Meghalaya, I'm sure they don't have in Arunachal and Nagaland also. Nagaland one they have, but I'm not sure about Assam and Manipur. But among those states,
so basically almost amongst the first few AORs ever from the Northeast.
Yes.
Great. I just want to ask you, so can you tell us, you are not based in Delhi yet. You want to move to Delhi.
Yeah, it's a kind of, yes.
Yeah, but you were working in Mizoram. You were a standing counsel also, right? For which
Yes.
entity?
This one, Tourism Department and Mizoram Public Service Commission and corruption. Mizoram Lok Ayukta corruption also. Special Public Prosecutor.
Okay. Public Prosecutor, Lok Ayukta, Tourism Department, corruption, and you.
Mizoram Public Service Commission.
Wow. And why you were already doing so well, successful? Why Supreme Court?
Yes, actually, everyone we want to reach the top because sometimes we get lost matters in High Court, so we engage AOR at Supreme Court. Sometimes we don't know what's about a matter, and sometimes get dismissed. And the next court date we paid so much amount of money. So I was determined to become AOR also, not engaging AOR, not engaging any other advocate. So I'm determined, and I'm also able to do myself without engaging another advocate.
So now you've qualified AOR exam, and
Yes.
since when you are practicing as AOR?
Because I am among the last batch. So our result, actually our application for AOR was listed in the court on I think 18 May to this year.
So after that only, June, July.
Even when our matters was accepted, it was listed in Chamber Court. Then we started filing. Now I have been filing a few cases. Yes.
So I just want to ask everybody, do you have any doubts that from anywhere in the country you can do it? If Lalnung has done it, JC wants to be called JC, if he has done this already, from where? From Mizoram. Right? Do you have any doubt you can do it? And how did you get a certificate of commencement?
Friends of mine helped me. I spoke to them. It was also in fact difficult initially because with whom I was working, they were not qualified also. They spoke to another AOR. So luckily I got it from them.
Great. Fabulous. And how is it different now? So you were saying we had to pay a lot, but who is we? The Public Service Commission or who?
Actually, those times when we want to appeal, when our matters from High Court and all, we have to pay to AOR, to advocate who are practicing Supreme Court. We have to pay a lot.
So now, are you doing all this work for your clients directly?
I'm doing myself. No
You're
more
doing yourself.
to others. Yes.
So you are going to Supreme Court. How often you go to Supreme Court?
Actually, it's a kind of like I stay much more my time in Supreme Court because since I am still engaged in that as a standing counsel, when they have matters in which my personal appearance, hearing, and all require, I travel back to Mizoram. So now flight is very regular. Almost every day we have flight. It's only 3 hours journey.
How many days you are in Delhi?
Actually, I stay like most of my times in Delhi. I have my family, my wife, my kids, everyone, they are staying in Delhi.
Okay. But you are practicing. So he's going to shift to Delhi very soon, shift practice. And some juniors of his will continue his work in Mizoram. right? And tell me, you have juniors?
I have juniors, 5 juniors.
5 juniors. Wow. And how has it changed after becoming an AOR? How are things changing now?
Oh man, it's wonderful. I never expected they would appreciate this much also. And let me tell you, like
Give
my
us
friend,
some idea, some example, like is it good for clients, or
yeah, let me tell you,
how does it lead to growth?
the moment when we entered in this Mizoram court, High Court, and also it's the vibes is different. You know, before I was not AOR that time also, and they might think like after becoming AOR, everything changed. We have a better convincing power or some kind of
Judges will be serious. You are a beacon of pride for the whole state, right? The
yes.
bar will look at you differently.
Yes, yes. One thing like I want to tell, because now these are kind of those who are intending to join the course or who might not decide it also. Because one thing I want to say, I want to make it clear that LawSikho did not pay a single money for this thing, because in some this kind of course they pay or they want this thing to say on this thing, and all they
Yeah,
did
yeah.
not.
He's not getting paid to be here.
Yeah, that's why they just asked
He's
me.
coming here
So
out of
I
his gratefulness to support you all, because
yes.
he supports the idea that that lawyers from outside Delhi can become AORs, build a Supreme Court practice, and because he benefited as a LawSikho student.
Yeah, I
How,
am indebted to pay back also the service given to me. So that's why I want to
that is
say
so kind
like
of you, and we are so proud.
some 5 points. Can I say 5 points
Please.
benefit of joining LawSikho from me? Actually, I have like 5 points. One is materials wise, and number two is the environment, and number three is the WhatsApp group, and number four is hand holding, and number four is the lectures class. So let just be like just a few sentences I would like to comment on those 5 points. The materials are very important because they are providing real materials exactly same name, the case number, everything. I can't get those materials at all, because when I ask friends, they don't give me. Let me ask my client consent, let me take consent, let me ask my seniors, they always say.
Yeah,
So
such a big problem to get good
yeah,
templates to learn.
LawSikho, we got suit also, 32 suit, very difficult to get it, everything.
What 32 suit meaning?
The suit like against the state, because you won't find those petition anywhere. So and
Suits
we get
against the state.
all those who can reach to Supreme Court, the materials, the format, the templates we have, the real one. So they're very helpful, because they are helpful in respect of drafting, practice, and procedures for everything. Number two, the environment, because the friends in the group, WhatsApp group, very helpful. Whatever they have the material, they will share. The book, which book is good, where did you buy, everything, the materials, the PDF, everything we share with one another in the group. We downloaded that, some video clips, and they're very good. The environment I like so much. Even just before the exam also, I was very down. So I was intending not to write the exam, because if
Okay.
I got very less mark, I'll not be able to write anymore. A friend of mine in the WhatsApp group, he called me right in the morning. He convinced me, encouraged me. His name is Prasan, from somewhere in Gujarat.
Meerut.
Meerut. So because of him, Lal, Jesse, try it once, at least one more. Then I wrote the exam. He helped me, whatever you need. So that's kind of environment. Even after we clear also, now we are still helping, we have been helping our friends. It's very good. Those who did not clear also, they asked me materials. In this paper, I fail, I need materials, and I send them. So the environment is very good. WhatsApp group, like the environment in the WhatsApp group, I can say, but the best thing, just during that lecture time is very important. That time they share it, materials, and they inform us and everything. Instantly we can get help from the WhatsApp group, from Abhisha, and so many coordinators.
So you basically can go prepared to the class.
Definitely, it's just like a class, a college, students in the college, every assignment, everything, they post it. Not only the AOR stuff, I got help in another matters also. Once I have things, questions of law I need to get answer, and some templates, that also I got from the WhatsApp group. So, and the last point is, hand holding, that is, they have been helping each every, and then that environment, because laws, this one, the AOR exam, it's once in a year, so that we are all busy lawyer, so that the lecture class and this WhatsApp group, they have been helping us. They give us atmosphere, because you can not just leave it. So then, and that makes a very good environment of AOR, because you don't go to college of the AOR, but this is my college. The WhatsApp group is my college, my assignment place. And the last point, lecture. I can't believe those who just have cleared, like, Tahira, she was like topper, I think, topper. Malhotra, Sanchita, they have been giving lectures. Then all the questions we asked, many things, and how did they clear, and everything we asked, and the material they share, and they're very helpful. They're very helpful and friendly also. So those 5 points I would like to say. So thank you so much. That
Great, great.
I have
And
many things to say, but people like me, those who are not very regular, those who did not have many friends at Supreme Court, this course is wonderful. To prove it, because my niece and my nephew, I had them join they are studying now LLB, and two courses also. On three of our friends from Mizoram also, they joined the AOR LawSikho course. And just now I have seen artificial intelligence. Now it is very helpful. New topic. I thought of joining again also. And last time I call up, because I started doing arbitration. I call up, do you have arbitration course? Then they say yes, but that time it was not open yet. So when you open arbitration course, I want to join it again.
sure, no worries. We'll give you access to the arbitration course. It has international commercial arbitration also. So, by the way, JC got a lot of coverage in the media once he became. It was a matter of pride for the whole state, and now people recognize him. How many of you want to do this in your state, in your district? Right? This is what happens when you make the impossible or unthinkable happen. The kind of recognition, the love, the goodwill, the respect that you get, and obviously, legal profession mein clients also comes from that, right? If you get that goodwill, you will get clients. So, how has client work increased?
Of course.
Many times, just in 2-3 months.
Definitely. I have now started having backlogs also.
What
Now
you have backlog?
Yes.
Oh
Before
my
that,
God.
I was expecting. I was very eager, waiting for the High Court judgment list. Who get dismissed, and anyone who wants to, appeal. Now I don't have to look for the judgment, section. So now people started calling me. Even like most of my friends, they refer the friends at High Court, because
They are referring work to Supreme Court to you.
definitely, since I'm the first one. Luckily, the seven sister, they don't have money, or a few only. From Nagaland, I have friends from Arunachal, Meghalaya, Sikkim.
And they'll refer matters to you.
And also, this is the very right time, let me say, because we can do online filing. We don't need to call a client to come to Delhi to sign notarized affidavit and no. So we can do everything by this thing online filing. Very luckily, So that's why
And online now, virtual argument also. You might have
definitely.
argued
In fact, the court encouraged. Now Chandru is very encouraged. From Kanyakumari, Kashmir, Arunachal, Mizoram, Tripura, the court really encouraged.
Very good, very good. Congratulations, great. And what is your next goal? Any questions you all have? He has already shared what all he did, how he benefited. Do you all have any questions? Are you finding this relevant?
One thing
Okay.
what I want to say is how I came to know LawSikho. During the COVID time, I joined some friends, some senior AOR at Delhi. We had some junior. One of our junior very desperate. It was COVID, could not go to court, and we're not paying well also. And he joined this thing LawSikho. So he got placement. So sir helped him. So he gave me sir number also. And I was also a bit, depressed, like, tense. So he joined and he got placement in Amicus. So because of this LawSikho, he's joined, I think, like contract drafting or some course. And I came to know, Mr. Jesse, you joined this course. It's very good. It's very worth, and the platform, everything. Then I check it, and that time I was a bit like serious and just observing, researching. So the YouTube, the video, those times the YouTube videos are very good. Now they don't upload much because they make
Who?
things confidential.
Who?
At the very beginning,
Who is this?
Prakash.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, who made YouTube video confidential? Doesn't upload. Who is this?
No. Those days during COVID, you uploaded many videos, but now
We used to
you
do
make many
webinars
things like
daily.
confidential. Yes.
No, we still upload. Now we are doing event videos. We are uploading on YouTube.
I came to know from him, and you helped him getting place, and he left us, and that time I joined this LawSikho.
Great. Congratulations. People are asking, how can you get commencement certificate? Meghraj Singh, I shared strategies yesterday, na?
Yeah.
How to reach out. You
Also-
just have to find AORs from that list. First, reach out and help them build their brand, drafting work, support, all of that. Later, ask them, can you introduce me to an AOR with 10 years experience? Okay, if they are happy, they'll give you drafting certificate. You deserve it. Who else deserves it? If you can draft for an AOR, they will feel morally obliged to help you. They want to help youngsters. They know. Okay, they are looking for serious people. Okay.
There is one question. Can I ask just one question? So they asked me how many hours. This is very important because I'm very busy lawyer. So I'm sending counsel for corruption, law Kayakta, Mizoram Public Service Commission. I have many matters in High Court. Very important how many hours you study. I have set my goal because this one AOR, it's only once in a year. So, and every night before I sleep, I study, I sacrifice my time. So, but this LawSikho class is very important. They assigned some particular day in the in a week. So, though I did not have much time to be regular, though they are very regular. They're very regular. Whether you are about
You get reminders. You get all those calls to push you finish your assignment.
definitely in the groups it's time to join. Even they're 5 only or 7, they're doing perfect work. They just and that, but in the LMS they uploaded, and at night at 11 to some 10 at night before I sleep, I watch and I make note and I study almost every night, 1 hour every night.
You are still studying.
Now I don't study, and after
But you use the material if you need to draft.
Yes, still I have I downloaded, and I still have. I make a folder, LawSikho folder, wherein I keep a very nice folder, everything drafting.
Are you all inspired?
You know, this also I'm a bit confused whether to 100% practice in Delhi or Mizoram. And Abhyuday Agarwal, you know, he called me. I can help you. My dad can help you, even in Supreme Court also. So, like my friend, they help him, and also they're trying to help you also.
Thank you so much, JC. This is great, and I want to see you next time you're in Delhi. We'll catch up, and this is so great, amazing.
This week I'm coming down.
You're coming down. Okay, I'll check with our events team. We should have an event with you on Supreme Court practice.
Sure.
Thank you so much. We are so excited. See you, and I just want to know who all have taken the offer. Thank you, JC. And what would you say to people who are on the fence? One last question. They are on the fence. They are wondering, can this help? And we have opened this even to law students, and we have said you can do the Supreme Court AOR part later. Right now, start with civil, criminal, and corporate litigation. What do you say to that? Can they benefit from LawSikho? What do you say to people on the fence? Because they've never seen anything like this, right? Like when you also first time came,
Yes,
you kind of found it hard to believe.
This is the best platform because there is no college, there is no institution. This is the dedicated, training, those for completions, for cracking the AOR. This is only genuine, committed platform. So it's very less. The fees is very less comparing to the service they give. So I really encourage you, get enrolled. So, and you'll definitely clear it. But you have to commit, at least once in a 1 hour in a day, or make a plan.
1 to 2 hours a day.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, JC.